Okay, got something exclusive today. I know it's been a long time and I haven't recorded many videos in the past year or so. I've been busy doing work, mostly painting work and some other small minor work, personal life stuff and shit like that. But today I have received a little gift from Redgrass Games. It is a miniature holder that you can spin. Woo! And actually this function seems a little bit overkill, maybe, because most of you probably use these small little wine corks to hold your miniatures, and yes, it works really well to use this. If you put some pinning, brass pinning in this and put your miniatures on there, they will hold in place and be easy to paint, and it's cheap to get a lot of these, so yeah, it's of course a very good alternative. But when you're painting your characters or other miniatures that deserve a little bit more attention, you don't want to mess up and have more flexibility to them, then I think this handle is really good, because what it does, it gives you firm grip because it's ergonomic. I grip with my left hand since I'm right-handed, and then you can twist this little disc at the same time when you're painting, and what that does is that you don't have to twist around the handle as much. Instead you can just sit here and twist around the disc. When painting for a long periods of time, your hand can get stressed from all the gripping, but what this does is that it relaxes your hand and you don't get stressed in your hand that much. So just stick it on here, and as you can see, it's kind of easy to remove it, but it still sticks quite good on there. Doesn't fall off when I tap on it. See? And let's put it in my left hand. And this is a Death Guard Plague Marine that I painted when I was visiting a friend in Stockholm. So what I'm gonna do for you today is I'm gonna do a little demonstration of the handle to see how it works in practice, because we can talk a lot about the great things about every tool out there, but when it comes to practice, it's all about how does it work. So let's get to a little demonstration video of the painting handle. And for that I've chosen to continue painting my old Plague Marine. Alright, so let's get a firm grip, bam, and twist the miniature around. So I think I will continue painting here on this little leg, mainly the Flayed One Flesh and the Scrag Brown. So I think we will continue with Scrag Brown. It's the start on the miniature. I have to check it real good. That's to paint. A little bit of Scrag Brown, and it takes me back when I was a kid and painted on the with the old Games Workshop paints. Sorry, I'm a Swede. I don't practice my English every day. I should though. Where is that? I think it's this one. Yeah, there it is. I used the an old medium from the Evil Metal brush set. Well, let's put some on the palette here. This one is very transparent compared to the lamine medium that they use today. It's basically the same though. But I will I'll use the heavy metal one because I got it. So we mix it in here. The brown orange paints. The orange brown paints are some of my favorite paints to use out there. They have such a vibrance to them, and really creates a eye-catching effect when used properly. So we continue shading down the leg here. I will make a circular shading instead of a square one on the armor. So sorry about the quality for this video, but I'm mainly showing the handle for you. So yeah. So you can see that I can twist the handle, and I really love holding it. And therefore I will be able to see if I want to paint here, and then I want to paint over here. I just twist the handle. I don't have to like roll it around in my hand. I can just twist it with my thumb and my pointed finger. But yeah, I mostly use a glaze medium from Vallejo because it rocks, and mainly just the mediums for the GW paints, or the Citadel as most people call them. Alright, so we're starting to get a good brownish tone here, still showing some of that green. Just to soften up the orange, I'm gonna bring back some of the green. So you can't see those brush strokes too much. Don't want that. What else we can do here? So we want to add a bit of depth to it. So rhino side. Gonna paint that in the recess parts. To create a bit of a depth in there. And of course, like all tools out there, you actually have to get used to using them. Since if, say you buy this tool, when you're starting to use this, you have to remember to hold the grip. Because when I started to use this, I started to turn the handle instead. And that's not because this function up here is worthless, it's because I'm used to flipping around something like this, because I have to. So my mind is programmed to flip it around. But when I'm getting used to this and hold it in one place and start spinning it around, it comes natural to me. And it makes it really easy to use. And that it can spin 360 degrees without stopping. You have to turn it back or something. No, it goes all the way around. As many turns as you like. So next up, we're gonna do some highlighting. Yeah, some of you probably are wondering what the cost will be of this little grip, and what they last told me is it's going to be 10 euros. Yeah. So what I will do now glaze with ogre camel once again to get some of the greens back and to smoothen out some of the layers. I really want that cable I ordered. Alright. So I toned down the highlights a little bit and I like put all the colors together some more. Now we'll use the coal, Blade 1 Flesh again. Reminds me of the old bleached bone. Not 100% sure, but it reminds me at least. Okay. There we go. One painted Death Guard leg. What we're gonna do now is take some Carver Crimson. With this paint, I've used the Vallejo glaze because it works really well with the Citadel washes. So you can see here it's a bit red. That's what I'm trying to do here as well. Glaze it down with red to make it look a bit more infected. And the camera is, well, it's a webcam, a C922 Logitech, and it's as good as it can get in webcam way. So the cracks I won't show you how to do because you wouldn't be able to see it correctly, properly. So sorry about that. I can show it in some future videos when I have got my my last cables for the new video setup. Anyway, this is the painting handle from Redgrass Games. Put a link down in the description so you can check the Kickstarter out. They will launch the 10th of January 2019, 6 p.m. Paris time, and yeah, I recommend you checking it out because getting a firm grip and be able to spin it, it helps. It really do. I will surely use this one, and of course I will still use these. The thing about me is that I use all the tools. I don't stick to one and be like, this is the best, I won't do anything else about this one. If you feel a little bit customable, you can probably drill some brass rods in here. It's not like you have to use the tack. And this is a prototype handle, so you will not get the one that looks like this. It will be much smoother. This is 3D printed. The other ones will be molded, I think. And yeah, I recommend check it out. Bye.